that I'm normal. Please date me. I won't call you half as much as you call me.
Disclaimer. This anime has a really long title that translates to something like, "My brother is a big disgusting pervert and I love it like the little creep that I am." But I'm just going to call it Oni-chan for this review and for the sake of my sanity. In Japanese folklore, it is said that when two star-crossed lovers are not able to be together during their lives, they will be reborn as twins so they can remain together forever. I'm not sure this has anything to do with the recent influx of incest-themed anime, but I'm willing to lay the blame anywhere. Incest, as a fetish, is certainly not as popular in Western culture as it has become in Japan. In America, at least, it conjures up images of backwoods hicks in the mountains of Appalachia, as opposed to Japan's more star-crossed lovers' take on things. Maybe it's the taboo of it that makes it so interesting, and admittedly, it can be compelling when done well. But this anime was not done well. Oni-chan's first episode starts off with an oh-so-hilarious ichi scene in which the protagonist's brother finds himself having a moral dilemma about whether or not to molest his still-sleeping sister. Seriously. Highbrow stuff here, guys. From there, it's a quick breakaway to school where sister interacts with some friends who have the collective personality of a grapefruit, and then back home in time to flash brother coming out of the bath and sell his porn stash out to their parents. And boy does he have a shit ton. And perhaps a problem. Most of Oni-chan seems to be trying to imitate other anime. While comparisons to Oreimo or Yosugo no Sora are obvious, what it most reminds me of is a poorly done version of Bigata HK. Bigata certainly was tasteless and crass, but this mess has none of its pseudo-innocence or charm. Absolutely none of the characters introduced so far are likable in any way, shape, or form. Even the central premise is incredibly weak. The protagonist learns in the first episode that her brother isn't even biologically related to her, and yet she chooses to keep this information from him for some reason. A lot of the time, it's the secondary characters that are the saving grace for anime like Oni-chan, but so far, still grapefruit. It may eventually get better, but for now, it only leaves us with one question. Is it really worth banging your sister over?
No, it's not.
I don't think I like rejection of my little girl affections. It's not dope. I've been crawling.
I have a horrible stutter! You know that? God!